Kick it off. I think this is similar to Limbo and Inside. I think I gave you one of those games, didn't I? Inside, I think I gave you a copy of.
I think, yeah, you've given me a copy of Inside, but I've not looked at it.
No. They're pretty cool, like, indie games. What's it saying? Oh, hold A for a stronger jump, and B to do a barrel roll.
The days were hot. Fish died in the lake, plants yellowed, birds stopped singing. There was thunder, but no rain. You call this period the Great Ecological Catastrophe. I heard my mother's heartbeat as she carried me to Alphaville. People chased us. I remember her driving and bison running by. Then we reached the flooded city with refugees in rubber boats. Suddenly, I couldn't find Mama. I was scared and alone. I'll never know whether she died or abandoned me. I only remember the rockets leaving for Mars. That night, the fighting started. I ran deep into the forest. A she-wolf found me and raised me with her cubs. People who didn't make it into the rockets were dying in combat and from the mutating environment. But we, the orphans and animals, didn't fight. Instead, together we adapted to nature that grew out of the rubble. Many moons passed, and then one day, some humans returned. They called themselves Martians. They flew around, dressed in yellow. They went hunting and played golf. I would steal their golf balls for fun. It really upset them. Then one day, I found a dead Martian. I took off his helmet and put it on. There was music playing in it. After years of only speaking wolf, I listened to the Martian radio and learned human language again. After the group left, one full moon later, I was chasing a tasty bug when another spaceship with new Martians arrived. It soon became clear they were trouble.
Okay, so I'm a wolf boy who got abandoned when everyone went to Mars.
Greetings all you Tesla City Martians out there, you're listening to Radio Nostalgia from Mars. The show for those who miss a morning run in the park, slurping minestrone soup, sailing with the wind in their hair, singing in unison with thousands of people at a music concert, or smelling the coming rain. In other words, a show for the long lost days of life.
Sorry.
I'm the
Hard stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty. I think the music's pretty good in this game as well, from what I understand.
I'm the son of no one. I am the son of no one.
I think it's supposed to be like a parkour game, but I think it's pretty standard, so platformer. It does remind me of like Inside and Limbo kind of thing. Indie platformer, I guess you
with no yellow tag. Left to
I'm
my
sliding to
own
it.
devices.
Oh wait, could I slide under it?
Without race, without creed, I am pure spiritual speed. I'm the son of no one. The son of no one. I am the son of no one. I am the son of no one.
Okay.
Don't pity this orphan.
So they're collectibles, newspapers, and verbs.
This bastard will
One hate against the
overcome
game that has collectible verbs.
the Armageddon. Lungs and legs propel me. You cannot buy or sell me. I move through life like water. No one's son, no one's daughter. I am the son of no one, the son of no one. I am the son of one. I am the son of no
Starting off the show with Son of No One, a song I'm fairly certain resonates with many of us orphans of the earth out here in the stuffy depths of space. Speaking of stuffy air, please don't attempt to open portal window to let some fresh air in. It's unbelievable that we have to mention this, but we're living in pressurized domes, people. Breathing recycled air is just the new normal. In totally unrelated news, the memorial of Baroness von Wullenschütz will be held in private, and her family asks gold diggers to respectfully stay away from the funeral ceremony being held in the Section C cafeteria on Deck 3 at 7 p.m. Dome time. Alright, on with the show. Go. Go.
Do I have to go down here somewhere? Down there. Crashed in a hostile territory near the suspected enemy bunker. Closest allies are 15 clicks west of the middle. Estimating you have approximately 17 minutes to reach a safe distance. South of Villa is 100 clicks east. Okay, that's another collectible of some sort.
like whimsical sort of fantasy music in that forest.
You should listen to the music. You just missed a good track. It's under the next one. It's got like a radio. There's a radio host in this track. Oh no, this is the same track. What's that? That looks like it's dangerous. No?
That's not quite the fantasy music I was thinking of in the forest.
Not what you were imagining.
No. Different.
It's like supposed to be like Mars radio, I think. Ambushed by insurgents, managed to retreat and regroup 3 KIA, 2 MIA. There's no drinking water in regions controlled by the insurgents. On our way back to Alphaville in time for the hope.
Radio was data from Mars.
Ah, a little toddler pop there, taking us back to the
Little
days of
toddler
late-stage
pop.
capitalism at its finest. Child
Toddler
labour
pop
never
a thing?
sounded so sweet. On that note, it's time for another story, a look back at life on the open road, and a look forward
I have
to
to
the
Google
long
toddler
road
pop,
ahead.
remind me later.
Stories, memories, the good old
find more
days,
toddler pop.
original sources, authentic tales, hope, inspiration, drama, radiant nostalgia from Mars.
Crying while riding a Harley
That's
Davidson.
not what I wanted to do. Oh, okay, maybe it is.
I'm serious. I tried to recreate that feeling here on Mars. So I took a Tesla City Delivery EVA for a spin on the Planitia Plains, but it's like driving a janky VR simulation. It made me miss riding my motorcycle, my Jolene, even more. At 35, for 30 days in the blistering heat of July, a 4,600-mile trip across America on my motorbike. We set off from California, we zigzagged up and down the country, and covered 18 states all the way up to New York City, where I was to take over my father's company. During the trip, the biggest surprise for me was how much of my thinking was practical. Even banal, I just focused on staying alive at 70 miles an hour on 2 wheels with crazy winds buffeting me in all directions. So while my mind was this constant barrage of compulsive thoughts, those thoughts were generally practical. Like, how do I get to that destination before dark? Am I drinking enough water? Am I hydrating? The bigger picture stuff of why am I doing this and what is life about anyway didn't come until later. We started the trip at the peak of California's infamous orange heat wave, and we rode it for 5 days in temperatures you wouldn't believe. Some mornings I'd have sweat dripping from my elbows before we even set off. My eyes hurt from the sun. Sometimes I'd wake up so sore I could barely move. My inner thighs had engine burn. And even though those closest to me actually didn't think I'd make it, I learned that I could physically overcome much more than I thought. So after that rite of passage, I knew I could take over the company. Instead of being an entitled little brat whose father would pay for her theatre career, I turned the company into a $1 trillion business. And now, here I am with my family on Mars, among the last representatives of humanity in the universe.
It's gotta be easy, yeah.
But aside from this high-minded idealism, life has no meaning. Because of these damn EVA suits, there's no wind on the highway here. No open-air solitude that makes you feel one with the world like back on Earth. On Mars, even if you manage to get outside, you're still trapped in a bubble of your own stale air. No matter where you go, isolation clings to you. Unlike the open road, it's an experience of void, not wholeness. There's no dancing asphalt in the heat, and no neon-lit diners, and 2 a.m. omelettes with green bell peppers and yellow cheddar with a side of burnt hash browns,
I was thinking
greasy bacon and black coffee. Instead, there's this barren rock and strictly monitored oxygen levels in sterile
just kill
domes.
myself in
We live in bubbles within bubbles. I admire how far we've come and how resilient we are, but I wonder,
Oh, I don't know how I made that then.
maybe we're just fooling. Just like during my epic ride, we've mostly figured out the banal questions about water and food and sanitation, and now the greater questions are looming. What are we really doing? What is our future? And what will the meaning of life be for my kids? At any rate, the point is,
Why not?
I miss my job. That's all. Thanks for listening.
Thank you for taking us on that ride with you, Bojana. Your story is an inspiration to all and reminds us to face our difficulties head on and to value the small things in life, even out here on Mars. Motorcycles, grease, wind in the hair. What better way to remember than with some psychedelic rock for the road?
Nostalgia. Mars.
It's been easy listening. Bring back the toddler box. Interesting how there's multiple ways to get through each part of the level. What? A double jumps? Can't double jump on the slopes. Okay.
Done much reading up on the game? What's this story? I've already forgotten.
So you're like an orphan left on Earth. I think aliens came or something, and the adults left, and then I was basically raised by wolves. And then Martians, so people started coming back to Earth, calling themselves Martians. And then I found a dead Martian, got his helmet, so I'm listening to Martian music basically, and Martian radio.
Yep.
And I'm from, what was the name of the town? It's like in this text here. It's something really base. But I'm finding my way back to the town I'm from, I think. I think it's a pretty simple story. Alpha Village is the name of my own town. There's something about a hope mission. Maybe I'm going to go be reading over with my parents. I don't know. I don't think it's that big. You know what I mean? Yeah. objects the same way I can talk.
You're home away from home.
Purple Bear loves
Nostalgic from Mars.
Ah, blue skies, warm days, the long-lost
Jungle
summers of our past on Earth. Will we ever return? Stay tuned for more on that. Up next, some music to meditate, mediate, and procreate. We made it. We're safe here on Mars. We are the alpha and omega of humanity. With the aid of OMAS, of course. Pure calm in a can.
Okay. Not leaving that page. It's still the same. Like something I want to do. Okay. Maybe this. Sure. Hey? I died once.
No, he's cutting that shot. I'm just marveling at how far they followed you.
Okay, I had to duck in the water before. That was my mistake. So I made it the first go. I just dirt. I should have done. Just got no achievement for escaping with ease.
Whoa.
Okay, it's just the intro. Why do the Martians like golf? That's the real question here.
I crouched near 3 members of your Martian expedition. The rest of your group were out in the field. I hoped to make friends, but when you saw me, you froze, stopped picking plants and whispered among yourselves. You seemed very scared and confused, amazed that I could breathe without a suit. You rushed towards me, so I ran. You really thought you could hunt me down?
Alright, I'm getting kid in the mine. I'm getting hunted by the by the Martians.
Nostalgia from Mars.
Hello all you Martians out there, it's time for another round of Radio Nostalgia from Mars. Tussauds episode is an energetic tour de force of nostalgia from the good old days. Buckle up, buckle down, and enjoy.
Okay. Is this just like a hidden thing? Is that why I'm doing here even? Must be. Okay. No! Too slow. Okay. Okay again. Good. What? Holding it down. Oh, maybe just crawling. Gotcha. Don't slide, crawl. Musher from CEO Anderson is tremendous. He treats engineers like mules. I'm trying to optimise rocket propellant pink in every conceivable way, but it's always hit and miss. In the end, we simply don't understand how this mycelium compound works. We should stick to dinitrogen tetroxide. But there's no higher authority to complain to. Alphaville's top brass are on social media pretending to be open and approachable, but in reality they're surrounded by a wall of yes men. Okay, so this has got some sort of social commentary going on too. Okay.
So you're on Earth still when Mars came to you? Or
Yeah,
you've gone
yep.
to Mars and crashed?
No. I'm on Earth and Mars came. People who had left for Mars came to Earth. Back to Earth.
Yeah.
Not sure what to do here though. Do I have to get across there? Okay. Do I have to get across there? Maybe I'm missing something. That was missing something. Country all over again. Okay. Did you ever play Donkey Kong Country?
Actually, no, that was Game Boy Advance one, wasn't it?
SNES.
It was a SNES. Okay,
Yeah.
I played the Game Boy ones. I didn't play the original ones. But it was in itself Donkey Kong Country. I thought that was it its own game, or was it the original, like 2 or 3 combined into one?
No. It was its own game. It was like a platform game similar to this. And there was you and Diddy Kong, and you tag each other in. Sure, that was SNES. Not, yeah, that wasn't the 64. You have to pause. Okay, start. Jump. I must just jump off the end here. No? This one. Oh no, that bridge goes out, okay. Roll back. Okay, cool. think I've learned my lesson after that first go, wouldn't you? Oh my gosh. This time for sure. I got it.
Just holding down on the joystick to duck.
No, holding B. Fuck. Ducky. Jump, 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 duck, and then untouch jump onto the ladder. Okay, trial and error, die in 10 different ways is the achievement I just got. Fuck. That's not the jumpy one, that's the ducky one. Duck. Jump. 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 Duck. Hold on, I'll be ready to jump onto the ladder. Hey, you know what that means?
You're a wizard, Harry.
What is it that took 50 goes to get it? Next generation fuel for Mars-bound rockets. Alphaville Mayor vows that reusable rockets will return multiple times to evacuate all Alphavillian citizens. That's a lie. They left the kids here. 0 to so many zeros. We missed milestone 2 for rocket propellant pink. Given the experimental nature of the fuel, which was created as a side effect of insurgent sabotage, the mycelium-based substance is very unpredictable. Still, we believe we'll meet the deadline for the Hope mission. Onwards and upwards. Dr. Anderson. Okay. Pentagon Defense Intelligence Department reveals insurgency's secret plan to take over Alphaville after Hope mission launch. What do they call it? Toddler what? Toddler pop? Is that what you call it before?
Some upbeat grooves for some upbeat news. As you may well know, the board of directors have founded a club for going on exploratory return visits to Earth. A primary expedition launched several years ago, and Tesla City authorities are proud to announce that the secondary expedition, a select group of our eminent board members, has arrived on Earth in the vicinity of Alphaville. The purpose of their expedition is to research, collect samples, and conduct measurements of the air, water, and soil to establish toxicity levels back on Earth. Of course, our intrepid Tesla City leaders will use the opportunity to squeeze in a game of golf. Nothing beats Earth's gravity, and urban rubble covered in nature makes for a challenging course. So let's wish them the best of luck. Work hard, play hard, keep up the morale. We won't stop until we make Mars the best it can be.
Cool.
So I ran, avoiding the nets. The same ones you used on my wolf brothers and sisters. This whole hunt was for so-called research purposes, to see if humans could return here one day. But even with jetpacks, you still couldn't navigate our new terrain. I am a nimble earthling, while you need so much gear just to stay alive.
So how long have they been gone if I'm still this size of a kid?
Sorry, what do you mean?
So if I was abandoned, is they all evacuated to Mars, and now they're thinking there's no humans left on Earth, like I could be the last one. Why do I look like I'm not aged a day since my parents left?
Your parents went with them to Mars, did they?
I think so, yeah.
What was the name of the game again?
The Cub.
Welcome back,
CUB.
all you Martians out there. You're tuned to Tesla City's #1 radio station for music, stories, news, and views related to Earth, reminding us all that even out here on Mars, one fact remains: we still circle around the same old sun.
Eaten by a croc. And again. What?
Can't even find much promotion on it, everything's a big deal for the game.
Yeah. I think it only came out like last week of January, so it's been out for like 2 weeks now. I think it's on consoles as well.
Yeah, one of the first ones I looked at was Switch.
Switch.
It's got a high score.
Yeah.
Yes, 19th of January.
Zu Hause in der Ferne. Radio Nostalgie vom Mars.
A friendly reminder, anyone attempting to opt out of their randomly assigned Martian duties will have their water privileges reduced, and anyone playing a proxy fill-in will be excluded from all other activities for a month. Think it is. Do your part.
She's got a lock on me, I'm not sure how I can avoid it. I think I just have to stay a certain distance or whatever. Oh, okay. Cool. There's a bird. Can you get it? Complete Insurgent's Guide to Green Tech Pollution. Avoid cyber espionage. The Department of Defense Heptagon HQ is using GMO bioimplanted carrier. The whole board of Alphaville is high on mushrooms. Yesterday we had an attack by an insurgent clique. And what was the response? They sent to me a crisis management workshop. Are you kidding me? This isn't a PR problem, it's a fucking war. Can't pretend this is the new normal. I'm stepping down unequivocally. See you on the flip side. Clara. Clara Reich. The third. No. Dear Clara, I'm now looking at the magazine with the two of us on the cover, two badass bosses. I completely support your decision to resign. You've been impeccable as the head of Alpha Barn. What should I do? Leave Alphaville maritime shipping to corrupt... What? What is that? Apparatchiks? Or stay on as competent, useful idiot? Take care, my friend, Julie. Cool story, Julie.
action, a recent dust storm has wreaked havoc on the air ducts in Sector 25X and 26Y. So Citizens Brigade Delta Prime, get those bikini goods off and your hazmats on. We need all hands on deck, manicured or not.
I wonder if oh really? Is there anything over here on this? No.
This can lead to overheated extraction fans, a potential fire hazard, so volunteering is mandatory. Scrubbing air filters or not, to a tight beam to radio nostalgia from Mars. From the good old days.
We bring a spiritual cut, not 1,000 cuts. A caesura with bravura, we shine blazing light in all directions, not to be directionless. We're on fire. We're on fire. We carry the flame, not the Olympic torch. We are the light, and our step is light. Our conscience like feathers in the absence of fathers and toxic milk of mothers. We're not angry nor upset. We don't whine nor complain.
I thought so too. I thought I'd have to wait so he doesn't spot me, but
I ran around Alpha.
no.
Oh yeah, it's time for another episode of Radio Nostalgia from Mars. Any soul now, we're hoping to hear from our intrepid Earth explorers who are currently working hard right now collecting botanical, animal and geological samples to test the viability of us returning back to Earth in the near future. I do hope they have time to catch a breath with all that hard work they're doing for us.
It's all gone.
The bird is on trial, and people of our corporate smiles with multiple stars of spitting crimes while children die, and we all comply, and then our shit's fry, and then our shit's fry, and then our shit's fry. People ain't dumb. Run. Here comes the Billy Finder. Run.
I feel like all the latest series, films and games are properly planned. This is it, people can't wait for the world to come out. It's already needed in the things they've been from further narrowing it and making this I don't get it. And it's a very good game to see. Like a real
Here comes the Billy Finder. Run. Here comes the people lined up. Run. Here comes the Billy Finder. Run. So we made it to Mars and then a thing. But we ain't all that without a blink, blink, blink. Remember that, it's not a dream. I'm here in space, and one can even scream, scream, scream.
Got these red splotches all over my skin. I went to the doctor and he said it might be pollen allergies, might be stress, might be the food, might be the legs, might be this crazy weather, might be the fumes from the week which we had here since. So what does it do? Cream.
Drilling them, so we made it to Mars, and then a thing. But we ain't all that without a blink, blink, blink. Remember that, it's not a dream. And we're in space, and one can even scream, scream, scream. And we're in space, and one can even scream, scream, scream. And we're in space, and one can even scream, scream, scream.
MCAIT there proving to be very popular amongst the youth of Mars these days, and a track called Run Cub Run. Not enough space up here for that, but well-placed fitness zones do provide basic training simulation facilities, so why not drop by for a virtual run and update your bone density shots while you're there. It must be beautiful, exhilarating, sublime to be back on Earth. I'm pretty sure some of our fearless leaders are tuned into episodes of RNFM, so guys, when you have a moment, please share your impressions down there with all of us up here on Mars.
Oh, that's not fair.
Radio Nostalgia from Mars, the best channel for Earth-related news and views.
Come on. What? It's not fair either. No. What? A bit of a chip. Nine of 21 books. I must have missed at least one more now, right? Oh, there we go, Dane. Video game toilet for me. I really need to start making. I really need to start that Instagram. Every time I find a video game toilet, I need to screenshot it. Or I need to get back through my past streams and find all the instances of toilets I can find.
It's a good idea, Jez. It might be one of your best.
Video game toilets. Wait, am I going down the toilet? Why is there a chute there? Press Y to interact. Please flush myself. Yes. Yeah, this game just went from 9 out of 10 to 10 out of 10. This is the first video game I've ever played where I've been able to flush myself.
Oh, that was a cutscene.
Yeah, that was a cutscene. I wasn't controlling that. I'm still not controlling it. I think that's the end of this mission, maybe. Or level.
Your Martian trio was getting tired. You should have realized Earth was not your planet anymore. This wasn't the homecoming you were expecting at all. Enraged, only the captain went on with the pursuit. For him, this turned into an obsessive safari hunt. But he was also exhausting himself as I lured him deeper into the forest.
Doing the parade. Touch that mutant bastard. That's not very nice. Breather thing, can I drown? Seem to be.
I don't see any oxygen sensor.
Or was the screen going dark then?
Oh, it's definitely, yeah, it's going dark. Yeah, it was.
Tower immigrant group snuck into the Hope rocket. Trained 145 today. As the CEO of Eric Carlson, my dreams of curing death have come true, but what does it mean to be an immortal on a dying planet? I'll get in touch with Muscovich, reserve a few seats on one of those rockets. Muscovich, you get it? Like Elon Musk? Mortality Labs inches close to solving death. Yeah, there's been, like, they called Aspen, like, Aspen or something. Like, it's got references to real world stuff, but kind of. But I would imagine Muscovich is running the...
I just took it as a Russian fella.
Yeah, I did too, but Musk. It was Musk.
Yeah.
The DNA, what does it mean?
Be right back.
Yep. New research links use of digidopamine platform to anxiety and depression interviews. Muscovich just bought 12% of the digidopamine and is becoming a board member. The digidopamine owners are literally buying their way into these rockets to Mars. The same rockets for the ultra-rich that are flagged as fake news on the digidopamine platform. Polybius, there you go. It's real. They were definitely talking about Musk because they were talking about digi-dopamine, which is clearly a shot at Facebook or Twitter. Because they were saying Muscovich bought 12% of the digi-dopamine shares or something, obviously an ploy to get the rich onto the ships or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. I'm not controlling this either. Mini cutscene. Shit. $100% going to steal me out of this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. My battery-powered voice is actually propaganda for toddlers. What the fuck? Well. The fuck? Oh shit. Oh wait, I was standing there. I thought that was a cutscene. And now I've got to go all the way back to here. I just stood there and let him get me. Oh, what? I'm just going to stand here this time. I thought we were going to have a moment or something. Back away. Friend's gonna eat this guy now?
I took the captain's helmet. Together with my wolf brothers and sisters, we ate the Martian.
Oh my god.
Bruised and tired,
I
but
ate
with a full
it.
stomach. I went on. I found myself in an industrial area when I saw a tiny spaceship crash land in the distance. Eventually, I would meet the lonely Martian that came out of that spaceship.
Yeah. I mean, so far I've eaten a adult and flushed myself down the toilet. 10 out of 10. And I'm collecting
Greetings,
burps.
Radio Nostalgia from Mars fans. As you, our loyal listeners, already know, our friends on Earth are examining all the
Yeah. Stuff up here on the surface. How do I get to that? Oh, a pallet of cash. That should be useful. It's only me and the Martians in.
There's a lot of cash.
Yeah, there's a lot of cash, isn't it?
establishing a base there.
How do I get up there?
to the planet and investigate the viability of regular returns. Great news for us all.
Okay.
We're hoping.
And then why? Interesting. DigiDev means dispense account of insurgency associated public figures. Holy shit, speaking of insurgent public figures, have you seen the video of Barnaby Joyce?
Like laying down on the ground,
Yeah.
having a swear.
That
Yeah.
man's absolutely shit-faced.
Yeah.
Good. The old deputy PM. That's not how pipes work, but that's how I get up the top, I guess.
What we so dearly cherish and miss. As of this episode, we have not yet heard from anyone back on Earth, but they must be very busy with important research and are unable to reach out to our listeners with secrets of earthly life and atmosphere due to their intense workload. I'm sure we'll hear from them soon. Besides, they must be enjoying themselves immensely being back to the real gravity, and who can blame them? Okay, enough chitter-chatter. Let's get something on the platter.
خانه شما اینجاست. رادیو نوستالژی از
Oh shit. Okay. Good. I somehow fluked that, but that's fine. Actually, what else is up there?
That's the first enemy I've actually seen moving around and you've had to
Attacking.
evade, right?
No. There was little, like, spiky dudes and stuff in the earlier levels.
Oh, yeah, you had to jump over them.
Yeah. And then, of course, I've had the Martians attacking me.
Yeah, I didn't really count them. They were just sort of. Yeah, I guess they're enemies. They're enemies. I'm crazy.
Down there with that thing. Oh, I have to go back down there with that thing now, do I? Or have I got a way back the way I came? Okay.
Time to dive in.
Oh, fuck. I was there. Oh. Okay. No. I don't like these AI things.
A lot of death, but it still seems easier to traverse the version.
Yeah. That's gonna get me. No. Okay. I needed to hit that. Okay. Then I do that.
All right.
Wait, how did he get off there? How did he get off it? only be temporary.
Takes me back to dark and smoky nightclubs and late dinners with friends. Oh, to grab a kebab on the Boulevard de Clichy and catch a sunrise from the steps of Sacré-Cœur. Speaking of eating out, cafeteria menus are decided months in advance, so please get your staff to submit requests in due time to ensure your place at the dinner table. Ration cards are now biometric, so any nearby ration station will accommodate an update. Gold through Rhodium Club members are reminded that an upgrade to Plus status is required for this service, so plain Gold, Platinum and Rhodium members will still have to submit proper paperwork and IDs to make menu requests.
So it's ASA instead of NASA.
Obsidian Plus members can disregard this notification entirely.
You're listening to Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
The Martian from the crashed ship was different from you. He was alone, and he flew and walked slowly. He would sit in one spot for a long time, and then curl up and sleep right there in the open. When I finally approached him, he didn't try to chase me. He took off his helmet and extended his open hand. So Charlie and I became friends. Charlie told me stories about Earth before the great ecological catastrophe, about his life in Alphaville, how he became a pilot for the mission to Mars. He didn't know anything about my mama. After years of guilt and sadness, Charlie felt he was finally home, although our mutant environment was slowly killing him. Charlie taught me to read biology, medicine, physics, history, literature. I devoured it all. I taught him to hunt. He taught me about machines. Oh, he also told me not to eat humans. I showed him how to communicate with animals. We spent a lot of time in the ASA building, the place where his rocket launched during the evacuation to Mars. It brought up so many memories. Then one day, an old drone spotted us flying around and attacked us.
Good point, Charlie, huh?
Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
Greetings and salutations, all you Tesla City citizens out there. The talk of the town at the moment is that Charlie, our national hero, pilot of the Mars mission, has escaped in a private golf club wasteland shuttle belonging to our esteemed CEO. As of now, we haven't been able to make contact with Charlie, who seems to be roaming the rooms around Alphaville. Playing golf? It has been revealed that he has been severely depressed over the past few years whilst working as an Orinoco water delivery driver. We're hoping Charlie, who is a long-time listener of RNFM, will reach out to us. So Charlie, this is for you.
Reconsider me before we lose this opportunity. Come back to me. 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 I just want to come together. Cry, 'cause I know you're the one. Ask you to stay. We said
I'll wait for you. Love is beyond the space-time continuum.
Okay.
Just maybe something new. Yeah. Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. Yeah. Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. I tried with the rift, but excuses make you drift. Life can be there. Let's take a breath. Let's make amends. Maybe you will stay.
Fuck you, Charlie. Do you even have to make it through here? Or is it an achievement maybe to pass through? It's funny.
Come back, come back. Come back, come back. Come back, come back.
Dom daleko od domu. Radio Nostalgia z Marsa.
News of Charlie's departure has sent a shockwave through the city, and stories have been pouring in. Let's hear one now.
I feel like I'm going around this backwards.
Добрые времена. Оригинальные источники, подлинные истории, надежда, вдохновение, драма. Радионостальгия с Марса.
I don't know what I'm doing up here on Mars, to be honest. Luck of the draw, I guess. I really didn't want to come, but my company insisted. Oh, on the way to Mars. It was a single ticket too. Bribes for more seats didn't work. So I was forced to leave my family behind. It's awful. I would have preferred to go under the waves with my wife and kid. Better than sneaking out alone.
No, I feel like I need to go over there. There's that platform up there. I'm going to see if I can jump onto it.
What a joke. I gave up everything to end up scrubbing air filters and crawling my belly through endless ducts. We're not really allowed to talk about it, but a few of the ships didn't make it. And I often wish I was on one of those that fell back into the atmosphere and burned to cinders in the sky. Anyway, despite it all, I did find a new hobby of sorts, crawling around below the city. I started messing about with the acoustics in the access tunnels. Some of them are miles long, and just about any sound down there becomes beautiful and haunting. I'm no Pavarotti, but I did find a new joy in singing to my kids. I feel that they're with me sometimes, picking through my toolbox, asking question after question. What's this, Papa? Where do these go, Papa? What does this do, Papa? And I take them in my arms and sing to soothe them. Forgive my singing, but I thought maybe I'd share a song with you. I grow weary singing to fading memories in the dark. Kotki dwa, szaro-burę obydwa, nic nie będą robiły, tylko was bawiły. Kotki dwa, szaro-burę obydwa, nic nie będą robiły, tylko was.
Do you reckon he'll probably have an issue? Oh, Fox News. So I need to look up and learn more about who actually developed this.
Wow, powerful stuff. Loss is something we've all had to deal with in our own ways since we left billions behind on Earth to die. Grief is never easy to process, and we're no strangers to that hardship. That's just the way it is on Mars for now. But you can do your part to maintain and raise morale by keeping to your inner voice while traversing public spaces. Overly emotional outbursts in public will soon earn a social demerit and a timeout in the dome's outer shells to literally cool down. So if you are feeling overwhelmed or about to crack open a tube of Omas instead. Placation has never tasted so good.
I assume it's a team of people. Could be a solo developer. It's pretty pretty. I do like the cell shaded sort of artwork for this.
So it's been a couple of decades since they left and they've come back.
Yep.
I don't know why you're still a kid, but you were a kid when they left. A small child who developed immunity to the hostile planet.
Yeah, okay. Where am I going? Oh, there's a teddy bear there, guys. Back and I drag this. I drag it all the way back to that teddy bear. Jesus. My cuteness is basically a front to cover up for the love that your parents don't have you, so they buy you plush toys like these. Who hurt you, man? Like, I get it. I get being cynical about Fox News and Facebook and Elon Musk and the state of society, but like, if you own a teddy bear, it's because your parents didn't love you is probably a step too far. Like, fuck. What am I supposed to do with these butterfly things? And what? How did Charlie get there? Because I literally fell like 10 stories. Is there a way to work my way up through all those different stories? Maybe I can go past him. That's fucked. Let's go, Charlie. He's doing so well. Cool. For sure. These things have to mean something.
2 tracks back to back there, first a little lullaby to float on by, and then taking things in a slightly different direction. End of an era EDM to soothe and uplift the soul. Uplifting the soul.
Jetpack stolen fuel. He's getting weak.
So let's sit back, relax, and reminisce with her.
To lose the track.
On Radio Nostalgia.
Why did we land here? Just for a chat.
事回忆过去的美好时光，原始资料，真实故事，希望，灵感，戏剧，音乐来自火星的广播怀旧曲。
From synthesizers, loops and samples to beautiful haunting vocals, let's get some real guitars and drums up in the mix. You're tuned to Radio Nostalgia from Mars, the best show in our solar system by far.
Still don't have that one.
Charlie told me you wouldn't leave for Mars before you got us. Supplies were running low, and you were afraid to return to Mars without the captain. You'd face the Tesla City Tribunal. All dreams of promotion would vanish, and the riddle of my immunity would remain a mystery. But Charlie was growing pale and weak, so I hid him safely in Alphaville, and I ran back to your group to use myself as bait.
Barbarian bastards. Gotta be getting towards the end.
Hello all you Martians out there, welcome to another episode of Radio Nostalgia from Mars. So we've been receiving quite a few lullabies and children-related stories since a rumor started spreading that our team has spotted a child living in the vicinity of Alphaville, which of course is impossible. Rest assured, this is a complete falsehood. What has been officially confirmed by the Tesla City authorities is that Charlie has escaped to Earth and landed safely, but they're worried that without supplies he won't survive more than a few weeks. Our researchers on Earth are definitely trying to reach him. Opening to Soul's show, a song often requested by Charlie himself. This one's for you, sir. Keep safe out there. You're tuned to Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
The cup thing?
No, I was walking. So we escaped the train, Charlie and I, and then the radio just had the researchers. So
I was.
Oh shit! They're looking for Charlie. So Charlie was the jetpack guy. I was just chilling. Do I have to start this whole bit again? Oh my god. Okay, I don't have to say it all. I don't have my dash though. Or slide. Get me. No! I've got to do that whole walking bit again. Son of a bitch. Oh no, I don't. No. Is the lyrics to the song They Don't Give a Fuck? What is the lyrics? They don't give a fuck. Yeah, totally. That's another reason I like this game. First it was toilet flushing, then it was the eating a man, and now it's the song called They Don't Give a Fuck. Can't do it. Humanity's got me freezing. I'm gonna eat that fat bastard now. Oh no, level 3 people. Shouldn't have done that. Jump on that. Yeah, I do. Okay. Don't make it way too fast. No, I was doing the thing I was doing the other. Don't lie, I just wanted to hear the rest of the They Don't Give a Fuck song. And I miss.
As we build our new tribe here on Mars, what better way than to become one with our drums? Here's some raw rhythm and syncopation to help us focus and achieve our goals together. We work, dance, and move as one. Does that mean this one is seriously?
girl. Yeah, we just snipped his foot. As you do.
Yeah, man, that's what you do.
Definitely snip your foot. And then howls. No. Oh, son of a bitch, don't do that. What is that? Okay. How did I miss that? I just have to jump over it. I'd much rather be listening to the We Don't Give a Fuck song. Have you got audio on? Or are you talking?
No, I turned it up again.
This is like some weird jazz improv, like pretentious banging drums.
You're listening to Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
Before we go on with the show again, the rumors of a feral kid playing in the ruins of Earth are pure fabrication, and any further dissemination of such misinformation is punishable by law under the newly formed Destabilization of Public Morale Act, passed unanimously at an emergency Tesla City Board meeting 2 sols ago. Rumors aside, obviously the possibility of new life on Earth is exciting to us all, but don't forget that though the sun may be smaller from Mars than from Earth, it's still ours to cherish and enjoy. Grab a tube or two of OMS and live love to love life right here on Mars.
there's another feral kid. Oh, that's it. Just got the achievement for finishing the game.
There was no big
You
end thing, was
for
there?
our trap. Charlie is here at the stadium, like a chieftain among the feral children of Alphaville. Earth doesn't belong to you, those who abandoned it, but to us, who grew up in the rubble you left
The
behind.
drone was probably
Do
the
not
biggest
return.
fight that I had.
This planet will not be colonized. It is not your playground, your lab, or your property. You will not take its resources to Mars. We, the barbaric orphans, will not be your tools for sustaining the futile experiment of your oxygen-deprived civilization on Mars. Do not come again in your spaceships, slugging your weak bodies in those silly suits. If we spot you again in these landscapes, we will devour you all. What you on Mars see as the post-apocalypse is now our home. The future of Earth belongs to us.
That's how the game ends with Colonel Sanders. There we go. That was pretty good. Alright, we'll let the credits play out. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, that's the Cub. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Very pretty visually. The music was probably bang on too. And I got to flush myself down a toilet, so 10 out of 10. Thanks to the developers for giving me a key. Yeah, it was definitely worthwhile playing through. Very much like Limbo, and inside a nice 2-hour experience. Gameplay was tight. Yeah, very good. Alright, I think next stream I'm going to try out Skull and Bones. And then we'll eventually circle back around and do Hellblade like I've been saying I'll do. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching.
Chapter 1. I walked to school 18 miles each morning, milked the goats, plucked the chickens, played hooky, caught fireflies, went skinny dipping in the watering hole, said my prayers every night, and got whipped with a maple switch twice a week. That was life. Chapter 2. My father went off to fight in the war to end all wars. It didn't, and what was left of him came back in a pine box with a flag on top. End of Chapter 2. Next, I went to officer school, and 20 years passed at the speed of a dream. A wife, a son, a daughter, a poodle. Chapter 3, another war. Arms and legs blown off like popcorn. Eyeballs gouged out figuratively and literally. The men put on shows under the palm fronds, dressed as women in hula skirts. That was life. In the meantime, somebody else's story. A man thinks up a number, divides it by 1 trillion, plugs it into the square root of the circumference of the Earth, multiplied by the speed of a splitting atom, and voila, progress. I'm not a scientist. You are. End of Chapter 3. Junior stargazers and space cadets. We watch transfixed as you enter into uncharted territories of the brains and spirit. If you wanted to live a nice, quiet, peaceful life, you picked the wrong time to get born. That's my speech.